As twilight faded, Lena walked along the small gravel path, heading toward the peaceful fair by the lake. The dreamy pink and purple sky slowed her heartbeat, blending into the quiet beauty around her. As the last rays of sunset gently faded, Lena softly walked along the small gravel path toward the charming little fair nestled peacefully by the lakeside. The sky looked as though someone had tenderly brushed it with strokes of twilight, blending hues of purple with subtle whispers of pink, slowing her heart with every step. She paused briefly, listening to the quiet symphony of crickets from the nearby grass. Small, delicate sounds intertwining gently with her breath. The sweet, inviting aroma of warm kettle corn lingered in the air, mingled softly with the scent of caramelized sugar, bringing back tender memories of childhood. Looking upward, Lena saw colorful lanterns swaying gently in the breeze, their soft lights seemingly whispering stories of their own. The vintage carousel rotated smoothly, its wooden horses moving rhythmically up and down, their chipped paint a quiet testament to countless memories carefully preserved. At the center stood the majestic Ferris wheel, rising proudly yet spinning with remarkable gentleness. An elderly operator with kind eyes quietly handed Lena a soft woolen blanket, opening the small gate to welcome her in. She stepped inside, feeling the cool metal beneath her fingertips, quickly comforted by the warmth of the blanket wrapped around her like a reassuring embrace. As the Ferris wheel slowly began its ascent, Lena felt the familiar sounds below fading into a soothing hum, creating a personal lullaby amid the tranquil sky. Closing her eyes, she allowed the gentle breeze to caress her face, gently sweeping away lingering worries. Opening her eyes again, Lena gazed in wonder at the tiny fair below, a miniature scene illuminated by softly glowing lanterns. Each gentle rotation offered a new view, revealing charming stories unfolding quietly beneath her. She noticed a child tightly gripping his father's hand, excitedly pointing toward the Ferris wheel. A little further away, a young couple intertwined fingers, their eyes sparkling warmly in the glow of a nearby campfire. Soft laughter floated upward, blending harmoniously with the gentle rustle of leaves stirred by the breeze. At the highest point, the carriage gently paused. Time seemed suspended, leaving Lena to float quietly in an endless night sky. From this vantage point, the lake stretched out like a vast silver mirror, perfectly reflecting the shimmering stars above. Each tiny star felt like a gentle whisper from far away, yet Lena sensed their presence deeply. In that serene moment, she realized that what she felt wasn't precisely happiness or sadness, but an extraordinary peace. It was a quiet understanding that arises when one is distant enough to see clearly yet close enough to deeply feel every small, beautiful detail. In this timeless pause, Lena didn't think of unfinished tasks, unresolved matters at home, or tomorrow's uncertainties. Instead, she understood profoundly that sometimes all one needs to find peace is a quiet moment, long enough to hear the gentle rhythm of one's own heartbeat beneath a starry sky. Eventually, the Ferris wheel tenderly returned her to the ground. Lena carefully folded the warm blanket, handing it back to the elderly operator with a grateful smile. He nodded gently, softly whispering, "The last ride always lingers a little longer." Lena felt the truth in his words, as though he had just shared a gentle secret about life. On her way home, she carried a quiet sense of being seen, having released the burdens she'd carried inside. Arriving at her doorstep, Lena didn't switch on the lights. Instead, she simply closed her eyes, recalling that gentle ride beneath the starlight, a moment of true peace where she had found herself.